Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome to the stopgap project, which is coming in while I get Goldeneye ready. So this was... what was that? This was meant to be a hard gold randomizer where I mixed up as much stuff as possible. But that didn't go right because unfortunately OBS and my current DS emulator of choice don't go together well. The emulator winds up chugging like a frat boy on keg night. So I couldn't do anything there. I then decided, okay, I'll get the old capture card out because that actually works with this. Needless to say, when I did a massive tidy up of my room some time ago, it appears I accidentally turfed that capture card out because I didn't think I'd need it anymore. Which is always the way. The more you think you don't need a piece of technology or some sort of random item you've decided to keep, the probability you will actually need that item increases ever closer to 1 up until the point where you throw it out, at which point the probability you need it hits 1 or 100%. So then I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to set the Wii up so that I can play Wind Waker because I'd been intending to play Wind Waker. And I ran into some problems. I finally got the Wii sorted out, got it up and running, and of course, once I finally managed to make it cooperate with OBS, there were no batteries, or at least no working batteries in the Wii remote. And would you believe I had no spare batteries and nothing else in the house actually had AA batteries. So I had to run to the supermarket. I got some batteries. I came back here, I put the batteries in the Wii remote, I started everything up, and I'd forgotten that Mario Party 5 was still in the GameCube. Well, the Wii, actually. One of my first rule for life is this. Nothing is ever allowed to be easy. If you think at any point something is going to be easy, the universe will rearrange itself so it isn't. It's not necessarily crippling, it will just be irritating and arduous. Anyway, what am I going to name myself this time? Usually I just go with Link, or I name myself me. But, you know, it's close enough. I can... let's see. We're Link, but we're not quite. Lunk. Let's go. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. The legend of a misnamed hero. As Gordon Kay once put it, his name, which was spelled slightly differently, was the result of a misspelled youth. Long ago there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. And interesting woodcuts. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. Every single light globe was shattered. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand... sorry, doom! That's better. A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. You can tell I've been playing Mario and Rabbids a bit. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light, and since he had the only lighting shop in the kingdom, he made an absolute mozza. This boy, who travelled through time to save the land, was imaginatively known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend, and it was embellished a lot, kind of like catching a fish. It gets bigger and bigger each time, the fight is longer, and something has caught fire. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The annual Bean Burrito Festival went horrifically wrong. Oh, The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. He was hanging out on a beach in Ibiza. And the people were menaced by giant floating eyes. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. There isn't even a Lonely Planet guide on it. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. The legend of a young boy who apparently directs traffic with a sword. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. What exactly constitutes coming of age? Like, is it younger adults? Like, clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage, like the hero of legend. So yeah, how old is coming of age? They never exactly mention how old Link is, but we can assume that adulthood was often like 13 or 14 or something. And here is home, Outset Island. I'm gonna be rusty on this. I hope this looks alright. It's the only problem with actually recording it the way I do. It's just kind of fiddly, and I hope it doesn't mess up the graphics, but the game still looks beautiful. Like, the HD version is great, but the original Wind Waker does still hold up. And there I am. Link starts pretty much every game asleep. Big brother, what exactly are you looking... Oh, good, you're looking at the back of my head. Nice. Look, I'm awake. I did the night shift. I've been doing night shift all week. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, I've got the stiffest neck. I really should have... I knew you'd be here. This is my favourite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. Every other time I call it a tax haven. So, do you remember what day it is today? Bean Burrito Festival? You're still half asleep, aren't you? I'd rather be all asleep. Did you forget? Well, obviously. Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh, I hate my birthday. Actual me does hate their birthday, and I don't like celebrating it. Everybody else is fine to party, but I hate it. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. Look, couldn't you have given me a present of sleeping? You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Well, alright. Alright, so we can control the camera with the C stick. Regular control stick moves. A button lets us do a forward roll. B will let us do things we haven't got the ability to do yet. We can drop down. The A button's the action button, pretty much. Down we go. Nice little map in the corner. And we also have a little arrow in our map detailing which way the wind's blowing. Oh, we obviously can't swim particularly far, because that would allow us to just swim across the entire ocean slowly but surely. Money! Oh, remembering how the camera controls is going to be a bit weird. Well, there's a sign. Watchtower, Forest of Fairies. Well, I suppose we had better get back home. There's stuff I can loot, right? Okay, so... Hang on. Can I crawl under there? I'm certain I can... Ah, that's right. R is crouch, and yeah, I can crawl and steal people's money. Hello. Oh, it's a pig. We can attack the pigs later on. We can also steal the pigs. Stole a pig and away he ran, and all the tunes that he could play was over the hills and far away. Now, you might be thinking, can we throw the pigs into the water? Now, okay, you can, but they can swim. So one nice aspect, you do get to avert animal cruelty, no matter how mean you want to be. And here, hello, small child. Hi, Lunk. Hey, is it true that you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Yes, it is, kid, and if you have courage just like me, you can steal people's random pocket money they've left lying around. Like every great hero should. Damn it. Oh yeah, and don't drown, kid. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to the camera. At least it's controllable. But you can use L. You can use L to set the camera behind you. I need to remember a lot of things because it has been a long time since I played Wind Waker. And there we are. 007, that was nice. So there we go. Let's make our way back and... Hello, what are you doing? I just saw a wild pig. See, look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Lunk? No, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt the control stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. That's sending me off in the wrong direction. Where's the pig? There it is. There's our target. I can't grab it from a crouching position, can I? Where am I going? There we go. We've got ourselves a pig. Sir! Sir! I have given you I have a pig. Accept my pig! Accept my pig! Fine. Ugh. Damn it, I didn't hit him with the pig. Oh well. We can get some more money from somewhere, and Beetle is hanging around. Hoi, Lunk! Press L right here and use A to talk to me. Try it! That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Right, now where's the rest of that money we can steal? I'm fairly oh wait, hang on, we need the sword for that, don't we? We need the sword for that one. Is there anything under here? There's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming back to me. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, hang on, I never knew about this. I've never been here. We got there's $100 under my house? Blimey, Charlie! I didn't know about that! Oh man, I think I just stole my grandma's inheritance. I think I stole the money my grandma was planning to have us inherit. Oops, there goes the nest egg. Sorry, Grandma, but yeah, man, I didn't know about that. That's cool. Oh, well, looks like I gotta run for the border. Now, can I make that fall down? No, I cannot. Ah, yes, our natural enemy, the pottery. Which, of course, contains somebody's savings, so we can't roll down those trees. We can spook the pigs. Hello, somebody else's house. Do you have savings? Today is your birthday, isn't it, Lunk? Well, how nice for you. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around, be a lamb and just bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we? Alright, well that's where I gotta get my pig. Alright, it's pig hunting time. Bear with me. Do everything but the story. That's pretty much my motto. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Lunk, hold out your hand. This is your reward. I skipped what that was. 20 bucks, not bad. Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't mind having even more of them. Oh well, I'll have to get pig hunting at some point. Well, I mean, I probably could do a bit more. Somebody's okay, so there's not many more houses I can loot. So we've done our heroic duty by trying to steal as many things as possible. Now I just need to hunt pigs. Alright, are you ready for full bore action? Haha. On closer inspection, that is a rock. With money in it. Where's that pig I found earlier? Somebody gardening? Camera. Where's that pig? Where is it? It's wandered off. It was over by the beach. Is it up here? There it is. Alright, I think that's all the pigs we can get. Just sort of wander through this guy's crops and rake out said island's entire food supply. You know, this is a really, really small place. I mean, it's bigger than the average Pokemon town, but how do they avoid inbreeding in places like this? I suppose it's just sort of a deliberately small representation. Pottery. So we do not want to break the pot on that lady's head because she'll get annoyed with us and we'll have to fork up, I think. More pigs. And we got more money. So I put 2 pigs in there. This is for working so hard on your birthday. I'm rich! Birthday spending money! Okay, so we've got all the pigs. Now let's actually go and do what we're supposed to, and we can probably wind up the first episode pretty soon. Wait, is there anything behind here? Nope, just decking. Hang on. Is there a door? Can I talk to you? Hello? Sir? Oh, right, he just rambles on about that. I didn't think I could actually get up here. Oh, well, let's fall off. Can I can't move across. Oh, well. Well, that was interesting. So, let's see what this guy has. Why did I suddenly go that way? That was odd, but let's open the door and not get on the floor and walk the dinosaur, but talk to an old man who has a very big head. You're growing up, Lunk, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. I've seen your exam results. They were absolutely pitiful. And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Mind you, there is a difference between knowledge and wisdom. 18 intelligence or knowledge lets you know it's a dragon. 18 wisdom lets you know you should run the hell away from it. Now, I was born before you, which is a bit of a surprise, because if I was younger than you, that would actually be quite freakish. I know all sorts of things. Age is no guarantee of efficiency. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Now, I can tell you're a smart lad. I'm lying through my teeth here. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. My mere presence destroys pottery! Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The lad just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No! The brain's a muscle too! I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Alright, so what have we actually got? 1 point lessons, the energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. That life gauge. One will naturally gain more hearts if one of those hearts were cutting grass and finding hearts. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink, barring some ridiculous glitches. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to shore, haha, before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. You drown and you die!
You must die!
Well, you don't die. The great map of life. It's easy to get lost, blah blah blah. Area map in the lower left, yellow arrow. Okay. The wind blows in the direction of the arrow. So, material goods. Start pause to see the items and yada yada yada. Quest status screen. Possible. Very important lessons. Save. Okay, Stay safe. This one is presumably stand down. Presumably, don't stand downwind at the Bean Burrito Festival. Improving human relations. Talk to them. Well, I don't talk. I don't actually have anything to say, at least not visibly. If one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. Or, as the classic conversation might go, welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Urge to destroy world rising. Knowing one's own abilities. A and R. There are action buttons. What's this? I at least remember changing perspective leads to success, moving the camera. So this is basically check the controls if you don't have the manual on hand. Games actually did have manuals. Believe it or not, becoming the champion of life. Do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing and resist the temptation to break the pottery. Oh well. Goodbye, big-headed old man. Well, I think that's a pretty good spot to stop, even though we have achieved absolutely nothing. Well, we've achieved some things meaningful. We've stolen our grandmother's finances. We've wound up getting money for helping collect pigs, and we've robbed a few people. And we've talked to an old man who knows a lot of information that is explained in the manual. Next time, we're actually going to get the story going. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.